Lot of shit been on my mind, gotta get it off my chest. Seen a lot of niggas dying, move smart so I ain't next. In my city, I'm the best.
It's Big Titty, here with Young Jose. We here to talk about Consequences 3. What's the next Titty? How you feeling, player?
Feeling good, man. Feeling good. On some rap shit, for real. Getting ready to drop this tape.
When you drop it?
August 18th.
August 18th, why that date?
That's the day my man Mari died.
Alright, I hear you mentioning a lot of your music. Let's break down that relationship, that dynamic.
And he more so influenced me to rap more, you know what I'm saying? Really do this shit. So I gotta thank him for everything, for real.
That's alright. So Consequences, Mari, whatever underlying meanings are we missing with this title, or other underlying meanings are you trying to get the people to catch on to with this title, with this tape?
I'm trying to get them to know my story, you know what I'm saying? Really know the real me, not no fabricated shit, not know, you know what I'm saying, the real me, the flaws, the good, all of that shit, you know what I'm saying? It's time I just give them the real me. I feel like that's the only way they gonna really adapt to me, you know what I'm saying?
That's real. So some will say, we listen to Jose, we get a lot of trap music, money, typical DC artist music. Why now? What made you want to be so vulnerable or so open now?
That's a good ass question. I mean, I feel like now, I really look at rap like all I got. I don't think about no street shit, I don't think about nothing. It's just, if it ain't rap, it's what the fuck you gonna do? And I've been through so much shit, I've been going through so much shit, so it's this the only shit I can talk about for real at this time, you know what I'm saying? So.
That's real. So, name Consequences, this is third Consequence. What separates Consequences 3 from Consequences 1 and 2?
Consequences 1 was more so a young me, just strictly street shit, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't no personal, too much of that for real. This one is really me telling my story, you know what I'm saying? I'm just giving you everything, so it's more personal.
Okay, so let's get into these 8 songs. Luckily, I get access to these songs, man. First of all, it's a privilege, to be sitting here, you know what I'm saying? I really appreciate you asking me to do this. But those 8 songs, man, listening to them, telling the story. Again, when I listen to the tape, I just the first thing that comes to my mind is vulnerability, right? The first song, Family Man, I like the hook, I like how you structured that. What's going through your mind when you write this? Let's take me through that whole process.
Family Man, it's more so me reminding myself who I am and reminding my supporters who I am, you know what I'm saying? Because I had my run, I took a year off, but now it's let me remind y'all who I am, and it's more so just letting them know family is the most important thing over business, over the streets, over everything. Stop for family, you know what I'm saying? I'm a big family person, you know what I'm saying? Especially with my kids, my mother, shit like that, but that's basically where I got that from.
That's hard. I like that song a lot. So when you say remind people who you are, for the average person don't know Jose, just the average listener, who is Young Jose? What is Young Jose? What exactly does that mean?
Young Jose, I start with loyalty. You know what I'm saying? I done brought a lot of people up with me. You know what I'm saying? I was never the selfish type. You know what I'm saying? I was never know if I feel like your shit better than mine, or you got the way right now, I'm gonna let you have it. I ain't know I'm too big headed, or I'm just trying to have a spotlight. I'm gonna make sure everybody eat. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bring everybody with me, even if that make me take a step back. You know what I'm saying? So it's I'm just big on loyalty.
I didn't even want to ask you this now, but since you brought it up, right? That just I listen. You know what I'm saying? I listen. So when you say you wasn't, if the spotlight wasn't on you, if you know somebody rap better or whatever, some will say, right? And this ain't to cause division within the neighborhood or nothing like that. Some will say Savage took 37 from ran with it, and people felt like, you know, Jose disappeared. What happened to Jose? Is they beefing? Is they this? So what is that dynamic when people mention 37? I hear them talk about Giz Walk. I hear them say Savage, and it's like they don't be saying Jose, and I be confused. Like, what the fuck? So they say Baby Jane, or they say everything. They just act like Jose never existed. So with that being said, is that kind of what you alluded to, or like what break down what you say?
I mean, yeah, but no, cause more so, I did that to myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, even with Savage to tell me like, let's go to the studio or something, but I'm in the streets, you know what I'm saying? I'm outside, I ain't really got time for the studio, you know what I'm saying? Cause there be more other shit nigga gotta worry about, nigga got bills, and then rap don't pay fast enough for me, you know what I'm saying? I was chasing the fast money, you know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I did that to myself by taking the year off, by letting emotion get the best of me, you know what I'm saying? Fucking up my vision and what I'm really trying to get at in life, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really mind it when I don't get mentioned, because it's like, it reminds me I gotta do better. It's time to really show them like, what's up for real. You know, I'm gonna prove myself.
That's real. So, man, vulnerability and accountability.
Yeah.
You know, these are good adjectives. I'm speaking to a man. You know what I'm saying? So family man, you say Jose is loyalty. So take me through the process of writing that song though, like letting everybody know who you is, you back. Street nigga first, what's how it go?
Business man first,
Business man
nigga second, family man above it all. Make sure I get my blessings.
How important is getting your blessings to you? How important? The flowers, you mentioned that in the song as well.
Definitely did. Because like, I know I did so much, like, and most of the time a nigga get they flowers behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? Nigga don't really be trying to give it to you like public. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, stop playing with me.
Yeah.
Stop playing with me. Like, give me my flowers. Like, y'all know what it is. Fuck all this closed door shit. Like, speak up.
That's real. Another thing I noticed, listening to the tapes, some tapes had clips from different movies, different little interludes. What scene was that intro to Family Man from? What was that?
Scarface.
I thought that's what it was.
Yeah.
What made you pick that actual clip?
I mean, just by the shit he was saying. He was like, man, it's time to take over. You gotta think bigger. Like, everything is leveling up. You know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to stay here. You know what I'm saying? You trying to. I already did all the shit most rappers do now. Like, I done did it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't never really just drop back to back. Cause like I talk so much shit. I gotta be singing out Cali, Puerto Rico, so I can't just keep shooting shit in the trap. You know what I'm saying? I'm past that level. You know, I'm past a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about leveling up.
Business man first, street nigga second, family man above it all. Make sure I get my blessings. Jump straight in that water, bitch. I ain't had no time for scratching. Feed this shit straight to the streets, bitch. I ain't got no time to test it.